All right, and we are live. What's going on? What's happening, y'all? I'm back. We're back on days, starting off the year right. Let's do what we do. No further ado, you guys go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, and drop a comment. Let's get right into this.
That a woman is with time and keen observation. And I'm not saying that it should just be entirely a logic-based decision, that you should discount that emotional component. I mean, we aren't Vulcan, because there are times like when you meet your spouse and you know right away, like, you know, in the depth of your soul. I know that's how it was when I met Michael. I knew, I'm like, that's my husband. I knew it right away. The only way to properly vet a woman is with time and keen observation.
And that career climb, no husband, no kids, I don't need anybody life is really freaking lonely. It's very lonely. It's very depressing. And it's very unfulfilling. So that's the truth. That is the truth that women need to be told, is that if you don't prioritize these things young, you are going to make it less and less possible that it's going to happen for you older. And that life should not be glorified, because in most cases, it's not fun. And that career climb, no husband, no kids, I don't need anybody.
We need coochie barbers. I don't want to be bald.
Could you hold your lip up?
We need coochie.
Listen, there is no such thing as a jealous friend. Your friend is going to clap for you no matter what they got going on. They could be having the worst day, but good news for you is good news for them. They might have a business that isn't taking off, but yours takes off. They still going to clap for you. Why? Because you're motivating them. You're inspiring them. Only a hater is going to sit there and get upset because you're elevating. Only a hater who doesn't believe in themselves is not going to get inspired by somebody that they know that comes from the same place that they come from, taking off. Listen, there is no such.
They call me
That's
a
what it
picky
is.
just for using basic common sense. But the women who get on here and post their whole body, oh, they get all the engagement. Y'all hype them up. I don't hear nobody say, oh, girl, don't do that. Y'all don't correct what's really embarrassing, just what's traditional. But I'd rather be respected for how I think than follow for what I show. They call me a pick-me just for using.
And then it puts me in these like uncomfortable rejection situations that make me end up feeling bad. And so like, I'm not doing that again. That was horrid.
Women get rejected once and can't handle it. Isn't that crazy? Men will get rejected like for a living. They can't even survive in this society without getting rejected. And women get like one rejection and we can't deal with it.
And then it puts me in these like uncomfortable.
You are not a peaceful woman if you can do all that arguing and disrespecting a man, because a woman at peace is not about to put herself in a stressful situation. She's not going to be in a non-peaceful environment. She creates the peace. You are not a peaceful woman if you can do all that arguing and disrespecting a man.
Understand this. When he's not around, you are supposed to protect him. Protect his honor, protect his pride, protect his peace, protect his image, protect his name. You are supposed to protect him. That means you can't just be out wilding out, acting any old kind of way, dressing any old kind of way, talking any old kind of way. What you are supposed to do is you're supposed to represent him even when he's not with you. Have a good day. Understand this. When he's not around.
When it comes to baiting people for reactions, just know you're either going to get the one you was looking for or the one you wasn't expecting. Because when you bait energy,
These people are crazy. This woman is driving. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe she's parked and she's faking it. But I see cars around her. Like she's driving. Man, we're doomed.
you don't get to choose the form it comes back in. So be real careful what kind of line you throw out, because not every reaction returns with the same intention you cast it for. Some responses got teeth.
Is there like a trend I don't know about? A challenge to see how long you can stare into the camera and not at the road? Am I just ignorant right now to this challenge? Somebody let me know in the comments. Is there a challenge right now to see who can be the biggest idiot and, you know, cause as much problems driving down the road and trying to make as much eye contact with the camera and not looking at the road? You know, kind of like the other stupid challenge where they were trying to wear high heels while being on top of, I don't know, weird stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a soup bowl or whatever. It's very strange behavior.
Have you ever been in love? Yeah. Been in.
Guys are now in a vetting process, right? Because they're tired. They're tired of y'all women being nasty, treating them with disrespect, making your videos and all this stuff. So now they're like, well, I'm just not doing like that anymore. And we're going to do when you deserve it. That's why Brian says bring back all the women, because that is the line, right? You want to bring back all these like chivalrous guys? You want to bring back all that's all right. Well, where are the women who deserve it?
It's not going to never happen. I mean, y'all can say what you want. I mean, have a good time with it, make content about it, poke fun at it, but it's done. It's just done, man.
Y'all ever encounter somebody so petty that they'll hurt themselves in order to hurt you too? There's only a certain kind of people that's petty like that.
Most relationships fail today because women don't know how to treat men right, and then they don't take accountability for not treating men right, but they blame men instead because that is what they do best, and the cycle repeats itself. Men are sick of dating, men no longer approach women, want anything to do with women, and women feel butthurt and still look for more reasons to blame men again instead of taking accountability and learning how to treat men right. Am I right or am I right? Most relationships fail today because women don't know how to treat men right, and then they don't take accountability for not treating men right, but they
Hating is free. That's why broke people love it. Think about the last person that was hating on you. I promise you, they were probably lacking in an area that you thrive in. That's how it always works. None of the drama ever comes from people of.
Most men are deeply unattractive because of Mother Nature and something called the Great Scam.
I'm gonna be nice. But my parents raised me better than that.
Well, mine didn't.
Yeah, that sums it up, man.
Friend have her nerve to say that she don't need no man. And I said, sweetheart, listen to me. You are on public housing and you're not allowed to fucking have one. That's why you don't need a man. Carry the fuck on.
If they think you're a threat, keep going. People tend to like you better when you're not doing better than them.
Almost all the women.
Why are y'all speaking to me like this? What am I, some kind of slut?
A woman who cannot define what a helpmate and healer in the home is cannot demand a protector and a provider because she has no standard as to how she plans to show up in a man's life. And it will only drain a man to have to show a woman how to show up. A woman.
Tired of saying the same shit over and over again. He deserves a special type of attention. When we talk about one chapter got to be for the head, the other chapter got to be for the shaft. You can't combine the lessons because they're their own different anatomy. They all need their own different things. Listen up, okay? What you do for that tip, you're not gonna always do for this. Tired of saying the same shit over and over again. He deserves a special type of attention. When we talk.
Baby, what's your vibe? You for the night, sweet thing.
Don't shoot the messenger. Feminism told y'all be strong, independent, and alone. And y'all followed it to the grave. Y'all push all the good men away, call submission slavery, and think being difficult is cute. Now y'all 35 and tired, looking around like, oh, where the good men at? Sis, they moved on. Real men want peace, not problems in a lace front and a loud voice. Feminism sold y'all freedom, but they didn't mention the price. Loneliness. Don't shoot the messenger. Feminism told y'all be strong, independent, and alone.
False allegations are.
So the topic is how strong.
I'm a girl's girl. If I have a good man taking care of me mentally, emotionally, and reassuring me when times get rough, I'm going to share him. Having a good man is like having a limited edition item. Very few copies are made. I'm a girl's girl. If I have a good man taking care of me.
If you sitting there talking about.
One of my favorite black privileges is looking this good without having to put on makeup because my skin just look like it's gonna melt in your mouth. One of my favorite black privileges is
I don't care what anyone says, but the best relationships are ones where the man leads both of them into a better future and the woman submits to him, obeys him, does what he says, and trusts him and trusts his leadership so that he can pull them and bring them even further. Because the more you as a woman support and push your husband, the more he's going to pull you into a better future for both of you. I don't care what anyone says.
My feed's pretty decent, man.
Men, why do y'all just stare and not engage?
Y'all have made it abundantly clear that y'all do not like being approached by men anymore. And now you wonder why men aren't approaching? I can appreciate God's work from across the room, but I'm not going to walk over so it can bite my head off. You lost your damn mind.
All these is true.
And if that man knows how to cook and clean, you better release your inner it and suck the soul out of him until he begins to float and his toes start throwing up gang signs. Thank me later. And if that man knows how...
One thing I know about men is they love variety. How do you know this, Ayana? I'm glad that you asked. Because men love me, and I'm gonna give you 6 to 8 different women on any given day. You can call me multifaceted, diverse, because I'm giving you Whitney. I'm just being real with you. Don't let them fool you, ladies. You better be a multiplicity. One thing I know about men is...
Baby, let me tell you something. You chose to have those high-ass bills. It ain't nobody's responsibility to come in your life and take over the highest bills that you chose to have. You wanted to be an adult? Then act like one. You wanted all this expensive shit, so you pay for it. You heard it here first.
How y'all sitting at home mad at me for telling the truth? Bitter, single, rent due. I mean, I get it, but god damn. To be honest.
And let me just say this.
If you don't hang from a bar and
Women have, bought into the feminism mantra of, get a career.
How chaos addicted women destroy stable homes. Let's talk about a truth men keep learning the hard way. Some women don't want peace. They want intensity. And when you give them a stable home, they don't relax into it.
Who cares? I mean, everything these women put you through, man, once you get through it, you heal from it, you're a better man. So they have no power. Stop giving it to them, man. All this crap about, well, they're going to trick you out, man, whatever. You get over it.
I don't believe in going to bed.
Big fella, you going from YouTube to OnlyTube. I'm finna try to kill you. You finna go from Netflix?
No, hold up. You get my stuff flagged, man.
Is it just me or people are getting overly freaked the fuck out? Like, they lust over everything now. Like, you don't even have to show much. You can show your armpit and people like, damn, like they do not care anymore. Like I knew it was a problem when people were getting overly obsessed with people's feet. That was one thing, right? Okay, cool.
These people be talking
I'm
about,
realizing
man.
all men truly want is booty, video games, and side hoes.
I like to take She Ain't Lying for 200, Alex. I like to take She Ain't Lying for 200. I'm gonna tell you right now. Now you add a hot meal to that list. Yeah, you would have got me. I would have been on your doorstep after this video like this.
You're the only one for me. You're the only.
I'm gonna lie. Let's say your girl has a car, but every time it needs to be fixed, she don't really tell you about it. That's the quickest way to know, bro. That's the quickest way to.
Shut the hell up, man.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Oh, look, it's Mr. I'm fine, even when he's not. Because in reality, he tried to open up to people before, but when he did, he just got rejected, put down, and told that he has to.
I can tell you one thing. If I tell you I'm fine. In every meaning of the word. I'm fine as hell, and I feel good as hell. Now, if you want to read more into that, you can project that crap all outwardly if you want to, but it doesn't mean anything because it's not the reality of the situation. It's a projection. It's a random scenario you made up. Okay? Look, I'm too good at this. Okay? But listen, I get the point of her video, but I had to get one of these chicks before the video was over. So when a man says he's fine, he's fine. If a man says he's not lonely, he's just alone, that's what it is. When you take it upon yourself as a woman to try to project an ideology of what you believe he's really going through but covering up, you're a crazy person. He told you something. That's what it is. Do you have any proof to substantiate whatever you're saying? Is he not paying his bills? Is he not taking care of his kids? Everything looks great on the outside, right? Stop reading too much into it. Okay? Okay. Anyway, you guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and drop a comment, save, share. I'm going to jump back on TikTok and go live for a little bit. And then I'm going to work out, back on days More content coming. I'll probably go live a little bit later as well. I'm going to chop this up and repost it. Support the videos. Your boy is back. Love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
It's on mute. Hey, hold on. Bitch, be quiet. A lot of niggas fake, so I'm moving in silence.